Hello, my name is William Jaffe. I am not a paid actor. I am a former client of Stephen Brodskly, attorney at law. I'm making this video to explain to you why I personally endorse Stephen Brodskly, how Stephen Brodskly saved my life, and to give you some advice on what to do if you've ever been arrested, if you get arrested, or you need an attorney. I wrote some very important notes and points that I would like to share with you. I hope you don't mind if I read them from the notes. When I was arrested, I was charged with multiple felony counts. I was assigned a judge who was pro-government. And to make a bad circumstance worse, I was facing a 98% conviction rate. My situation was inexpressibly distressing. You need to understand, my life was on the line. I wasn't going to take any chances with my life, and you shouldn't with yours either. The facts remain. I was in big trouble, and I needed nothing less than a great attorney to represent me. It's very overwhelming feeling entrusting your life to someone. It's very overwhelming. Knowing that you're no longer in control of the position you're in or what could happen to you. I chose to hire Stephen Brodskly for a couple reasons. I instantly felt a very aggressive, articulate, no-nonsense lawyer who has a compelling, I'm not going to lose attitude. I was expecting a fighter in the courtroom. Instead, I received a warrior. During my whole ordeal, I found Stephen Brodskly to be, first off, incredibly well prepared at all times. Extremely knowledgeable and well versed in the law. I found him to be highly proficient and battle tested, and that's important. Tremendously confident and gifted in his abilities as a defense attorney. Stephen Brodskly is nothing short of phenomenal when he's in the courtroom. His talent level sets the bar for other attorneys. He's that good. And if you need an attorney for any reason, you need to call him without delay. Steve dissected every sentence in the four corners of every page the prosecutor gave him. He retained and recalled the information when needed. This proved to be the difference at trial. One by one, witness after witness, Stephen Brodskly exposed the lies and discredited all of the government witnesses. If you've ever been arrested, there are 4 equally important facts you need to know. First, do not talk to the police. Any and all statements you make will be twisted and used against you at your trial. Believe me. The police are not your friends. They're trained professionals, and their job is to secure a conviction against you. And this means real prison time if they succeed. Second most important thing is, the only statement to make to the police, and I want you to say this as boldly, confidently, and please be polite. I am represented by counsel. I want to speak to my attorney now. And call Stephen Brodskly immediately. I'm going to repeat that because it's very important. The only statement you make to the police, and I want you to say it as boldly, confidently, and please be polite about it. You look them in the eye and you say, I am represented by counsel. I want to speak to my attorney now. And call Stephen Brodskly immediately. Third on my list is, you need to know that Stephen Brodskly is without question capable of handling any and every charge you can be arrested for. This means all federal and state court cases. Fourth, I may show favoritism to this one, but you need to know there are many innocent people in prison. My case, 98 out of every 100 people get convicted. One reason, and one reason alone. Because I hired Stephen Brodskly to represent me, I was acquitted and not paroled. And I will repeat that. Only because I hired Stephen Brodskly, I was acquitted and not paroled. Think about that, please. Multiple felonies and a 98% conviction rate. My judge acknowledged Stephen Brodskly's brilliance when she said, and I quote, Mr. Brodskly was excellent. He did a very good job. It was one of the best defenses I've had in my courtroom. And she said this to the prosecutor. The point I'm trying to make is, your life is not a dress rehearsal. I beseech anyone searching for an attorney, call Stephen Brodskly immediately. His staff is very friendly. His investigators, they were like human bloodhounds. Anything hidden, they were capable of finding it. Steve, in my opinion, is the professional's professional. Other attorneys call Steve either looking for advice on how to handle a case or to represent them. Stephen Brodskly saved my life, and he'll save yours as well. You owe it to yourself to have the best legal representation fighting for you, and hands down, Stephen Brodskly is the best of the best. My expectations of this video message, saving other lives, depends on your decision to call Stephen Brodskly. He's a proven winner. He saved my life. I could proudly say that every day. Thank you for watching, listening, and best of luck to you.